Alright, today is February the 13th, 2016. We're watching the Northeast Pacific Water Vapor Loop. And today we have a jet stream flow moving straight into Northern California and Oregon. You can see that happening here, a large moisture field. Also, we have a man-made hot air, a high-pressure blockade set up right here through California, and that is separating this northbound tropical moisture field right here. This is a low pressure system down here that is generating a lot of thunderstorm activity, and that is moving north, but it is running into this this electronic wall. This is a radar generated blockade right through here, and that is going to deflect all this weather as we're seeing out to the east. All right, now tonight in the foothills of Los Angeles, we've got at 8:45, we've got a temperature of 63 degrees. The relative humidity is 28%. The dew point is 29 degrees Fahrenheit, and we have a barometric pressure of 30.04, which has risen slightly from this morning. It was 30.02 this morning. And we had a little bit of wind tonight, and that, I suspect, is because of this high pressure right here. And we've got some strange things happening here. This is all engineered to blockade all of this northbound moisture that should be delivering rain into the southern part of our state. So once again, we're watching a weather manipulation on display here. We've got a perfect opportunity for some rain, and that is all being blocked by this high pressure. This is artificial high pressure right through here. Now let's look at some of these other maps here real quick. We've got the rainbow map, and we can see some fairly intense thunderstorms down here. On yesterday's video, I had to do a silent video. I was in an office and couldn't make any noise. And so anyway, if we watch that yesterday's video, we see that there is a thunderstorm down here that was blown apart. We can see the shock waves on that. And since yesterday, this area here is completely rebuilt. All this thunderstorm activity. We've got a very large area of low pressure down here at the 300 millibar level. All right, let's look at some of these other maps. We've got the this is the visible loop, and tonight we can see that it looks like right. Let's just stop this thing and scroll through. We can see that right here there's a pock mark right there that develops, and then we have an area that opens up right here after the fact. And so I believe that they are targeting specific areas in this thunderstorm system to prevent this area of moisture from developing into a disturbance as it moves north. Now there's a lot of chemtrails through here. We're going to take a look at that too. So I want to move quickly here, and we have the jet stream map. We can see right here we've got jet stream flow moving right through Baja. We've got this area of this zone here. I call it an electronic wall that's been set up to separate this moisture field from everything moving in out of the North Pacific. Okay, here's a close-up. This is the western U.S. water vapor loop, and we can see that moisture, and we can see a lot of chemtrails being sprayed right here, all through here. But note that all of this is just stopping right near the border. There's just not a whole lot of moisture getting into Southern California. So, all right, let's take a look at the western U.S. rainbow loop. Got a fair amount of moisture here trying to make its way north, and it's being deflected. And we've got a lot of clockwise rotation here. There's a lot of high pressure. It's at the surface level right here. We'll take a look at that. Here's the visible loop. Okay, now here is the East Pacific. This is a close-up of the thunderstorm activity that's been targeted in the last couple of days. This is a nice opportunity for some rain to move into Southern California, a tropical flow, but it's all being blocked. We've got chemtrails right here, all through here. Okay, let's keep going here. There's the visible loop. And we can see those pock marks right there. Let's stop and run through that closely, or slowly rather. Go back and we can see that right there. And then we have a, this expands. There's the pock mark right there. This is not really a very good example tonight. We're going to keep an eye on this. We may have better examples tomorrow. But there's a lot of chemtrail haze through here, and that is going to stop. That's going to prevent the lift of these thunderstorms to as this whole mass moves to the north. All right, let's take a look now at this is the sea level pressure analysis, and we can see quite a bit of high pressure right here off the California coast. A lot of high pressure, and that is keeping this jet stream well to the north into Oregon and part of Northern California. All right, here's the 500 millibar, and we can see there's an area here of low pressure right down here. You can see those chemtrails. We've got jet stream flow all through here. Got low pressure up there, and we've got some high pressure indicated, and a high over here, all over Mexico. Okay, here's the 300 millibar, and that's where this big low is identified, right down here. And this is where all that opportunity for rain is. So we're going to keep an eye on this area for the next couple of days and see what happens. All right, next we have the, this is the surface analysis map. And we can see a very large cold front here, right here, and that's going to be blocked by all this high pressure. We've got a gale identified right here, 1003 millibar. So all this is going to be blocked. We expect to have more hot temperatures. Everything has been very, very unusual, very hot in Los Angeles, between 88 and 91 the last several days, between say about 87 and 91, depending on where you are in the city and the outlying areas. This is very unusual, and they're forecasting several more days of these high temperatures and low humidity. So we'll continue to do these reports. Okay, next let's take a look at the. This is the MODIS Today map, and we're looking offshore of Baja California because that's where this low pressure is located. As we pan up, we can see that we're on the way down south. We're far down on the peninsula. So we're just going to go down here and we're going to pan out into the ocean where this low pressure moisture field is. And we can see all of these chemtrails. This is all chemtrail mix that is being sprayed over the top of that tropical moisture field that is trying to move north. And we can see the chemtrails here. They're running them this way, and so there's a streak right here. This is all chemtrail mix, all that stuff. We have, looks like we do have some genuine clouds all through here. Now we've got a partial map. We're missing quite a bit of the map here, of course, today, but we'll work with what we have. Now here is Guadalupe Island, otherwise known as Shark Island, and there are some flat panel arrays. If you look at this island, Guadalupe Island on the Google Earth, you'll see some flat panel arrays scattered around in the area. All right, here's LA. We can see a lot of what looks like a marine layer in the Southern California area, but most of the activity is happening down on this moisture field that is off of the Mexican coast. All right, so that's the report for today, and so we're looking forward to more chemtrails. We had a lot of we had some aerosols today and yesterday. They were spraying very intensely yesterday, and that's what we're looking at for the next few days while we these people are blocking the rain. We've got high pressure all through here. And here's an opportunity, folks, right here for rain. It's moving north, and we should be getting cooler temperatures and rain, but instead we're We've got 90-degree weather forecast. All right, so that's it. We'll do another one tomorrow.